And sticking with all things weather, those recent storms caused many people in the Tennessee Valley to lose power. We've seen our fair share of outages this summer. Utility companies have been working around the clock to restore power. Our Ken McCoy is live outside Huntsville Utilities. Ken, what can you tell us about the efforts to turn the lights back on?
Kanisha, utility companies have had a busy couple of weeks dealing with a significant amount of power outages. And it's not just here. Over in Decatur, they're experiencing the same thing. I spoke with Joe Holmes of Decatur Utilities, who said these recent outages aren't uncommon.
We always plan for the worst, hope for the best, and this time we got a little bit of the worst.
Utility companies have had their hands tied as a series of storms caused power outages across the area.
We got hit pretty hard late yesterday afternoon as that storm rolled through, high winds, plus the torrential rain we've had brought a lot of trees down, a lot of poles down, lines down, and resulted in quite a few outages throughout Decatur.
And they are working around the clock to get the power restored.
The way these things operate, we get substations and main circuits back on first. We're able to get several thousand back on pretty quick. Then you get into those scattered, isolated outages where individual customers or small blocks of customers are affected. And those take a lot longer. In some instances, we got trees down, got to get cleared out. Then equipment's got to be put back up. So we're down to about 150 or so now. We're working on those last ones today, trying to get those back on.
This summer seems to have been a bit more active than others, but Holmes says that's to be expected.
We're pretty fortunate that we haven't had major outages, except once every few years. But these kind of things, we have several thousand out short term. They're going to happen when we have these summer storms. There's not much we can do about that, but we can work hard to try and get it back on as quickly as possible.
The workload for the crews may be heavy, but they are in good spirits.
Yeah, when you accept a job in electric operations, you know that these good days are going to come, and they're good. They're working hard. They're tired, but they have their heads up, and they're just trying to do their best for their customers to get those folks back in power. We just want to say thanks. Sparks Energy provided a crew to help overnight to get some folks back on, and then Power Grid Services helped clear out some trees that had fallen. That's a big help to our guys as they're trying to get the rest of the system back up.
Again, crews like Huntsville Utilities and Decatur Utilities, are working around the clock to get power restored to those who are still without power. Reporting live here from Huntsville, Ken McCoy, Fox 54 News.